And just like that, we are down to four. It's Mr. Always Ready. It's the with a capital T. Always have been, always will be the one and only Milkman is in the building.
And I'm just free.
Woo! You think I'd rehearse this stuff as good as it comes out? Let me just tell you, because it sounds so good to my ear. I impress myself. I just do. But, ladies and gentlemen, it is the Final Four. It is here. It has happened. We've got Xavier Kylan, Big D, and Ozza. My worst nightmares have come true. Tiffany and Hannah have gone to join the jury.
Did,
Uh,
did we jinx him? Did we jinx
we
him?
might have. We might have. I mean, Tiffany might have jinxed herself. Shit.
I'm sorry,
She knew
y'all.
what she did. She knew what she did.
I wanted you to win. I'm sorry, y'all. I,
Ah,
that was like dumbfounding to watch tonight.
I surprisingly found myself cheering Big D on in the HOH comp, and then I was definitely cheering for Ozza against Xavier because, I mean, I can't be riding with that. But
I was voting for, I was rooting for Ozza too, but I wasn't expecting her to do what she did. And
it
it was
wasn't
very
smart. She did not think that through. I think she
at
thought she
all.
knew, and that's why Hannah was kind of kind to saying like that that maybe she thought a certain way, but
I don't
I don't
know
know.
what she
Poor
was
Ozza.
thinking.
Poor Ozza. I'm glad she won, but she ruined it. Yeah, she
That was really
ruined it.
stupid. She should have had Kylan and X if she wanted to make a power move. She needed to have the two of
You
them
had to
sit
put them
next to
both
each
on the
other.
block. That way, you guarantee one of them is still
One of
sitting.
them is going home.
You can't have
It
the
was a
other
dumb
one
move if
saving
she knew
both
it
of them.
immediately afterwards. Because
Right? You left Kylan out there to save them both. They say he was able to save them both. So, and
that was so stupid.
what do you think? What do you think Kylan meant when he said that Big D has done more than people know?
I think he's just throwing a reason out there to keep him. Big D ain't did nothing. He
He ain't
didn't
did
do
nothing.
nothing.
Now I do
Talking
agree.
about you
Now
don't
there
want to be
was
a
one
cop
point
piece. You
Big D
came in
made.
twice. You came in
Well,
second twice. Talking about he don't
he's a
want to become
comp
a cop
beast. You
piece.
better watch
Like,
out.
boy, get out
He's
of
a
here.
comp
You
beast.
lost for 2 straight months.
He's a
You come
comp
in
beast.
second twice. And all of a sudden you think you're a cop piece?
Hey, you better
Get
watch
out
out
of
for
here.
Big D. He coming for you.
Get out of here.
Hey, I died when I saw that he was talking big, and then of course when I
Yeah.
saw it on the show yesterday, the shit is hilarious. I hate to call him delusional. I've definitely typed it a few times in some comments, uh, but to say it out loud, I almost want to be like Big D stands for Big Dummy because in this case
Yeah.
he's all out of sorts. Like he's not connected into this cosmos. He's been playing some other game. It wasn't this
And
one.
all I could hear when you said Big Dummy was like Red Fox.
Yes, you big dummy. Oh Lord,
Yeah.
Elizabeth, he think he done it again. Get out of here, shit.
Yeah.
Ah man. So Tiffany, Hannah, they join the jury. Um,
I'm definitely going for X to. I hope I'm not jinxing him. Not. Let's knock on some wood.
knock on some
Um,
wood.
I hope X wins at this point because he has played the best game. Like the fact that you had, well, Hannah said it best.
Wait.
If your
Just these
intention is to,
last 2 weeks, he ain't done shit really. I mean, he timed out on the veto. He even said it himself. This looks real good to the clients, or he said something along those lines, like, and then he ain't do nothing this week. How hard is it to roll a damn ball on the grass? How did it take you to ball number 6 to get your damn rhythm down?
because it took him both that long. He's
I
strong.
mean, Julie was hollering at him, no, pick up your ball, roll them at the same time.
Well, that was because of Ozza. She
You're
kept
right.
waiting for him to roll
Oh, I'm
and then rolling
sorry.
hers.
Hell yeah, I want to see if you did good or not, motherfucker.
So, but yeah, Hannah said it correctly when she was in the DR when she's like, if to Kylan, like, if your intention is to give Xavier $750,000, congratulations, you're doing awesome.
You're doing a great job. Let me tell you, you're doing a great job. Don't
So
mind me over here. I'm just
I
sharing this
couldn't
up real quick.
believe that Kylan pulled X off the block. Like, that was just, I mean, yeah, there's keeping your word, but there's getting $750,000.
Yeah,
Like,
exactly. Well, because I mean, it's time to play personal game.
right.
And I mean, if Ozzy was trying to get herself to the final, this wasn't what she wanted to do.
No.
I mean,
she knows
she
she's
can't.
going home next. She knows it. That's why she was sitting there looking crazy after.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, right. Because I mean, what game was she really trying to save by not putting them both up? Like, because you make it look like you're trying to put Hannah out. Maybe she really was. We don't really know. In this game, you can go back and say whatever you were trying to do.
Though, because again, afterwards she looked like she
She
knew
dumbfounded.
She messed up.
She looked like, oh, okay.
That's not what I meant to have happen.
Mm-mm.
Like, she looked real.
Wait. Can we get a take 2 on this? Is there a take 2 on this? Like, just once.
Yeah, that was so.
It was. Yeah. I don't know. It definitely not the best Big Brother, but at the same time, I mean, 2 big threats out of the house makes it that much easier for Kylan and Xavier to go to the final 2.
I mean,
it baffles me.
At this point, they're going to get Ozzy out next week, and it's going to be the 3 Kings, and or whatever their final 3 was called. But then they're going to easily beat DX. I mean, DF in the final 2.
Right.
To get to final 2. And then when it gets to jury, X wins. They don't, I mean, there's several people that don't like Kai, and Sarah Beth's still mad. Brittany don't like him. Tiffany will vote for X over Kai. Chada will vote for X over Kai. X wins.
Yeah. Cullen's been in the comments. I'm just getting to him. He says that it was planned and that they played her. You think there's some truth to that?
Okay, I do see. I have to press the little chat button. Gotcha. I see it
now. Okay.
Yeah, and then Tamaria is saying Ozzy is just stupid. Yeah, I think Ozzy's just dumb too. I don't think it was planned.
Exactly.
I don't think, Cullen, I think you're giving her too much credit. I think
wait, unless Xavier and Kylan, scripted her as to what to do if she won. Which that could have been playing in the
head. Xavier could have played her because she got that crush on Xavier. All he had to probably do was been like, "Hey, put up, blah blah blah."
Right.
And either me or Kaya win the veto, and then either way it'll save me. So they could have. She could be stupid. She could be real stupid. I mean, she is real stupid. Whether it was planned by Kai and
Xavier, wait.
Or if
well,
she
first
just
of all,
gave it to him.
We're not going to disrespect her in that way. She is a queen. However, she is not familiar with Big Brother other than her experience on this show. So she didn't know what the hell she was doing when she accidentally won HOH.
Yeah. When she accidentally won HOH, she didn't know what she was doing. And either they played her or she gave them perfect. I mean, either way, she likes. She likes.
Wait. So now Cullen is saying he threw the competition. You think the man threw the HOH, knowing that he was on the block, or that he could be on the block?
Nah, I don't think he did.
I don't think he threw it. There's no way. That's too important of an HOH and a double. Oh, nah. You don't throw that. He definitely didn't throw it. I don't think he threw it.
So they did wait until we did talk about that, when they were going to break the news that it was a double. So they did wait until after the first eviction.
They did, which is closer to what you were thinking, but not exactly.
Not quite, but closer to what I was thinking. I think it played out quite nice. Except
Yeah. I wasn't mad at it at all. I really enjoyed seeing the jury and hearing them talk. Sarah Beth seems to be the only bitter one.
Yeah, Sarah Beth
is that the vibe you got from Sarah Beth?
Which I'm not gonna say that it gives me vibes, but everybody else respects the mission.
Right.
You don't respect the mission.
Yeah. And you know what else I enjoy? But you know that I have a diverse background. But I enjoy watching them be uncomfortable talking about it.
Yes.
Like they're
black people there. They
did not use the word black for like the first half of the conversation. They just was like, and
there's not right, never been a,
they can't. There's never been one.
There's never been one.
DX like it's never been what?
I was loving DX for making them say it.
Yes, he drew that shit right out of their ass.
Or is he just that naive? But he definitely made him spell it out.
Come on now, you're gonna have to just say it now. Stop being so damn scary, white people. You can say black. It's okay.
It's okay.
It's okay.
Yeah.
Oh, but I mean, I really enjoyed that. Just seeing them so uncomfortable in that moment.
It was rather funny.
But Sarah Beth definitely came off as the bitter juror. Everybody else seems to be okay with it. I thought everybody would be okay with it. Because once again, no matter how dirty they did you, or you feel they did you,
you gotta respect it.
You can't argue the mission. Like
you gotta respect it.
You gotta ride.
You have to give them props for it starting week 1 and riding all the way to final 6. Like they're the only alliance to ever do that in Big Brother with that many people.
And they were the most apparent alliance.
Yeah, but they weren't though because they never hung out.
Right, what you say? I thought they didn't like each other. I thought they didn't like each other.
Right, half of them didn't even like each other. But
but we're trying to do something else. We're trying to do something else. Yeah. So let's see. I had some things over here. I think we might have talked about everything that I had. I had put together.
She said, Cullen says Claire is salty too. I don't think.
No, Claire is salty. You could tell Claire has the problem that you have and that I occasionally have, and that's where we can say whatever, but we can't hide our face.
Yeah.
You see? And so Claire says all the right shit, but she can't hide her face.
Well, you know what though? It's been some inklings. I would be interested to see Claire's background and who her group of friends are at home.
Hello.
There's been some stuff she says that just comes so natural to her. I feel like she is. I think what makes her salty is that she wasn't really invited to the cookout. You see the closest people
she thought she was.
Wait, I'm not invited to the cookout.
Don't let it be like if I found out I wasn't invited to the cookout. You know what I mean? Like, wait, whoa. First off, I'm flipping it down. Ain't gonna be no cookout. The grill getting flipped over. What you mean I ain't invited?
Yeah, so I think that's kind of what it is. Like,
no, I don't know. Maybe
it's been some things she says, like when she talks to Julie, and just when she's like in the watching the feeds.
Right,
there's certain things in her vernacular and the way she talks.
Yes, right.
It seems like it comes natural. So I feel like she probably has a lot of black friends at home. She gravitated to Tiffany and Chada in the DX, like all minorities in the house from the very beginning. She didn't wait till the white people was dwindling before she gathered with them. She was with them from the very beginning.
From the jump, yeah.
So that's just probably who her friend base is at home. It seemed like she legit, she respects it, but I think she mad she wasn't invited to the cookout.
Hey, fam.
I could have came, y'all. I can make potato salad. I don't put raisins in it.
I don't put raisins in my potatoes.
I can do more to bring the ice. I can go.
Not I can do more than bring the ice.
I think
No,
that's might be what it is. Again, I'd be interested to see. I'm not saying I'm right, but
I think Kylan is more prone to putting raisins in his potato salad.
I mean, just based on personality.
Based on personality alone, it looked like he might enjoy some raisins in his potato salad. Mm-hmm. He said, Good old. Okay, so Ozzy can't play in the next one. Big D can't win shit. It's X or Xavier, the next HOH.
Right. So
we know they're going to put up Ozzy and Big D.
Probably.
Neither one of them can win the veto. Who you think they're going to send home first? It's going to be Ozzy because they said they was going to stick to the guys, right?
To the guys, right. And Ozzy knows that. That's why she was sitting there, again, looking stupid.
Looking dumb.
Very upset.
Yeah, I do.
Until she
wait. I didn't want to do it to myself.
Like, dumb.
Whoa.
Just dumb.
Oh, what's that over here? What's Cullen saying about the Mexicans?
Mexicans ain't putting raisins in potato salad. Well, what he putting in there? Some beans?
Now they like a 7 bean, like a little 7 bean, like one of them 7 bean joints, you know what I'm talking about? with a Hispanic flair. I don't know what's the season. I don't even know. It's gonna be some cilantro on top.
I don't know. For some reason, I feel like he don't even eat real Mexican food. Like I feel like he's one of the Mexicans and be like, "Ooh, this is spicy."
I ordered mild. Is this mild?
Is this mild?
It said mild on the menu.
He didn't grow up eating a spicy Mexican candy. That's all I'm saying.
No. Yeah. Remind me to tell you about the candy story from earlier today. I just won't waste the time on the show to tell it.
Okay.
Yeah. I was in a Spanish class earlier. It was Hispanic candy.
That Hispanic candy, boy, I tell you, that's why all they women is spicy, because that
First off, I mean, if you thought Red Hots was spicy, I mean, you ain't had Mexican candy.
No.
It'll make your mouth do some things.
I'm telling you, I just don't understand. And they give that to babies.
Hey, that's why they grow up resilient.
Man,
they grow up resilient. You can't tell them shit. They ate Mexican candy as a baby.
That's why you make a Mexican woman mad, she'll catch you, because she grow up angry because she all hot inside because of the candy she grew up eating.
Muy caliente.
You can't test them. Don't test them.
Don't try my Spanish. You heard me. Muy caliente.
Mexican Independence Day to all the Mexican fans.
Yes, I did. I did hear that today too. Actually, it was some music played. It was some hollering going on where I was this morning. It was a good time. It sure was. I was confused as hell, but I caught on real quick.
There's always parties for days and flags for sale and things going on that alerts you coming up to it if you were to try to forget around here. But you couldn't around here.
A more diverse, a bigger metropolitan area.
Yeah, it's just like Cinco de Mayo times 2 over here. So it's nice, you know.
Facebook
I didn't have the ability to go out drinking today, but I know. But next year, this just means this day gonna be on a Friday, and then I'm gonna return.
On a Friday.
I'm gonna be Mexican that day, just like y'all are Irish on St. Patrick's Day. I'm gonna be Mexican on this day next year.
True story. Ain't nothing like getting turned up on a Friday, and Mexican Independence Day will be a great reason to do it next year. I hope I remember the day, but I'll probably be getting turned up on a few Fridays.
So if it just so happens to fall on that Friday, so be it.
Yeah. You know, I hope they happen to collide. I hope destiny comes together at a meeting point where I happen to be drinking on that day next year on a Friday.
I'll remind you.
Cool. What did you think about all the niceties? Now, of course, you want to have a positive image of this whole experience. But we know that just last week, Xavier was, his panties was in a bunch. But this week it was, we was all together. And
I mean, I think he was just upset last week. I think that he has gotten together, like, now that they made it to the actual final six, that he,
they can exhale.
Yeah. And then especially as this week was progressing, or today was progressing, especially he knows he's like he's so close he can taste it. Like, so he ain't got no problem being nice now. I love y'all all.
Look, and I've been trying not to like Xavier, but then he told the story about his brother dying and his nephew. I'm like, just give him the damn money. Just give him the fucking money.
At this point, again, you don't want to send anybody else with bad blood because they're all going. They gotta vote
for him, right? But who's really giving the money to Ozzy or Big D? That you got to be a real pissed off MF.
I mean, if they came,
I mean, they did give the money to Josh over Paul.
What if something crazy happened? What if something crazy happened?
What if Big D wins HOH next week? We didn't see Ozzy coming, and Big D was close. I was watching him. He was on it.
What if something crazy happened and Big D and Ozzy? I mean, Big D easily wins just because people like him more than Ozzy.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, apparently.
That would be crazy.
Apparently, he's done more things than we know.
If he cooked and cleaned and slept his way to $750,000,
that's two Joshes in the finale. That's
If Big D wins, I will take you up on your offer and I will apply to play. Like I will.
She said, "I now know my strategy." She said, "I now know my strategy."
If Big D wins, I got it.
She said, "Look, I will clean and sleep my way to the finals.
I'm gonna be the mother hen. I'm gonna clean up after everybody. I'm gonna cook.
Right.
You need me to do your laundry? You need some laundry done?
You really gonna have some fun
with your laundry?
Not fold the shit. You want me to put it away too? Come on.
You need to come talk to mama. Let me know what's on your mind.
I mean, every season there is somebody who plays that role, so let's see if he can win with it though.
If he win with it, I'm telling you, we can apply. I have my strategy. I know anything is possible.
Hey, can we talk about how Big D was working the shit out that damn zip line? I didn't even think he was gonna make it halfway down the window.
We had joked about it.
Wait a minute.
Joked about it that he was dropping off before he could even see all the things, but he did a good job.
Yeah, he did.
Was fast.
He looked faster than Xavier.
Faster than Xavier. Poe Tiffany.
Oh yeah, she timed out. They didn't even show us that, did they?
No, I don't think they did show.
I think they showed us watching her do it, and then they just went on to the next one. They said that little tidbit for the reveal.
Cullen is saying plus that other $7,500 that Big D got. He already got that money in that one comp with the dice, or not the dice, the dominoes that he knocked down.
Right, yeah, because he was greedy.
Yeah, he did.
Xavier had taken the punishment.
And then he beat Hannah, in the comic book comp, he beat Hannah by 1 second. If he would have came in first and got HOH for that,
man,
by 1 second, like how frustrating would that have been?
Yeah, I mean that's the ish that'll keep you up at night, I'm sure, in the Big Brother house.
Who do you think, if he had won?
Yeah.
Was that for the that was right?
The dominoes.
There's so many comps tonight that we watched. But that was yesterday.
Right.
That was
the veto.
The veto. Okay.
Right. The one where you do this, that's the veto. Yeah.
Yeah, that was the veto.
Which I said it would be, but I didn't see how they was gonna make it be with the way the week was set up with a double, but it works. But you know what they did to get ready for today? They pre-recorded a lot of stuff for today.
Yeah.
Because apparently there were some issues with the live feeds where the sound was left on, and you could hear production saying that Hannah should have won or something. It should have been Hannah.
Oh.
Yeah. Little bias in production.
Yeah. They because they shut down the cameras and then they said they wouldn't be back up until after the eviction.
Right.
I think like Wednesday morning.
Yeah, they shut him down.
So,
but there was definitely some audio leaks.
Yeah.
So that was interesting. You know, they got to put some juicy gossip out there for people to chew on social media, and a lot of people ran away with that, of course.
So if something crazy happens next week,
yeah,
Big D. I mean, not next week. Tomorrow.
Right. It's tomorrow.
Big D wins HOH. Is he putting Nas up?
No, that's his ride or die.
So who is he putting up between
Xavier and Xavier and Kylan?
You
He
think
has
he would?
to.
And
He has to.
who would his target be? Xavier?
Let Ozza picks. It's up to Ozza.
Oh, well, then Kylan's going. Well, I don't know.
I mean, he's in love with Kylan. Don't get me wrong. But he's not stupid, is he? I mean, I guess he kind of is when he thinks he's the mastermind of the cookout. Well, I'm also glad that Julie gave Tiffany her shine in terms of getting this together. And how it came
because she really was the mastermind.
Because they try to give credit to Xavier and other folks, but no, it was Tiffany.
It was Tiffany that was the mastermind behind it. I feel like, but I do feel like Xavier was instrumental in keeping it together.
Oh,
because I do feel like the cracks that came up could have been spread further or split the group if it wasn't for Xavier.
Right. When Tiffany and Big D first got into it, I really thought that it might not make it, but they were able to hold it together. And a lot of that is attributed to Xavier being able to kind of calm everybody and refocus them. And you need that to be successful. Somebody who can keep you focused on the mission.
You know, level-headed sound advice from a lawyer type of person.
You know, so somebody who can't make a mint julep. what I don't even know what the hell that is. I never ordered it, but have you had a mint julep? Is that what she said? She said I don't know. It was when they was doing the jury talk.
The jury talk.
And they was showing the veto competition, and they was like, "Yeah, he's no bartender," and then she was like, "Yeah, he didn't even know what a mint julep was or something."
No one knows what that is.
And then, right, I don't know. Long Island, anybody? Long Island, anybody? Anybody?
You know, not everyone knows what a Long Island is. Like my nieces recently got me a twisted tea.
Okay, yeah.
Thinking that it was like close to a Long Island. And for all you non-Long Island drinkers, it's not alcohol mixed with iced tea. It's alcohol mixed with alcohol.
Yeah, it's just alcohol and alcohol and alcohol and alcohol. Right. With a little splash of citrus and a little splash of Coke, and you're good. But yeah.
No tea.
No alcohol. Tea. Alcohol. That's how it goes. And yeah. But you're right about that. I know quite a few folks who also don't know what Long Islands are, but
yeah,
to those who drink them, we adore them.
But that was kind of supposed to be his cover, though, right?
Yes. Well, remember they speculated all season. So they speculated all season with
before you use that as a cover.
First of all, when you tell people you a bartender, it's not like you have access to alcohol in there really, except for what the little bit the HOH gets. So he probably didn't expect anybody to be quizzing him about bar shit, Like, what's in this? How do you make a Manhattan? I don't know.
I think he should. I mean, come on, he's a lawyer. He should know to do his research.
You got to do a little more work on the backstory.
Yeah. Okay. He could have just said he was a print model for like ads and magazines.
Yeah.
He could have just
what's Cullen over there talking about?
I sell suits in the JCPenney catalog, and that's it.
That's right. He's a model for them seersucker suits.
He's Cullen saying he's in the Final Four. He is in the Final Four. I mean, he's gonna win.
He's won the game. Unless something crazy happens.
He's so close he can smell it, and I can too.
Yeah, well, I mean, first of all, we've been calling it for weeks, but we especially called it coming into this week. And our people are gone. They're gone.
Yeah.
They're gone. But yeah, I'm gonna be rooting for Xavier. If Big D though happens to get uh HOH next week, or not next week, tomorrow.
That'd be crazy. Yeah.
I mean, I'm just gonna say it right now. I'm pretty sure I'm going live with it without you tomorrow if Big D wins the fucking
Big D
HOH.
wins HOH. We can meet here tomorrow.
Right, I'm just saying because
We're
we're
gonna
gonna have some shit to talk
because
about.
things need to be discussed. It
Like,
might be the end of the world coming. I want to say goodbye.
Right. Like, hey. Big Brother is changing the world, and hey, all right, come on now. But yeah, if Big D wins tomorrow, that's a game changer. I didn't see Ozza winning, but then she messed it up. But yeah. So it is Xavier for the win. It's Xavier for the win.
So stupid. I was like, oh, I'm so sad. Like, why?
I mean, it was handed to her. It was handed to her so you got out one guy and one female, and then it's still balanced in the house. There's still some game to be played, but she just screwed it up. And Hannah was trying to tell her, but then Hannah listened to that. Oh, he's gonna vote for her, and he's gonna vote for him, and I'm gonna break the tie. Hannah should have been like, no, that's not how it's gonna be. Yeah. That's not what's gonna happen. Hannah's just like, oh, okay.
Well, no, it's just that there wasn't time. Like,
no, it would have been time if it was me, because I wouldn't have been like, oh, okay. Wouldn't have been no, oh, okay with me. No, fam. We got to put them both up. What we trying to do here? Like, we either working together.
But she doesn't. I mean, her and Ozzy wasn't that tight.
No, bump that. You trying to get the final two, ain't you?
That's like, what she should have, But her and Hannah.
That's what I would have been on.
I mean,
like,
her and Ozzy wasn't that tight. So, but it was. She should have definitely.
No, but you gotta script her. You have to script her. You have to let her know, like, look, you can't think that you in so tight with X and Kai that they gonna take you to the finals. Right. If Big D ain't won shit and he your only ally in the house, like, you gotta script her ass. Like, Tiffany tried. I give it to Tiffany. She tried everybody.
Even tried beforehand when she was on the block, and she was beforehand when she was on the block with Tiffany, like, without
right,
another female. How do you see yourself getting to the end? And
but I don't think she cares about that for some reason.
Ozzy's just stupid. Like, that's all.
I think she's just okay with her spot in the house.
It was just that was like. Of the entire season, that was the dumbest play of the entire season.
It was just a wasted,
Yeah, a wasted win.
You just secured your exit.
Even if somehow she made it to the final two, which she's not, and she wasn't the next one out, which she is, that would be a vote against her. Only HOH would be a vote against her because it was not a smart move.
Yeah, not at all. Well, you got anything else for this week?
I don't.
No, I don't think I do either.
Until tomorrow.
That's right, because when Big D wins,
The Count Beast that he is.
The Count Beast is in the house tomorrow. Bump it. I'm calling it right now. Big D for the win. He's sending Xavier home. Let's go! I'm going to be so disappointed, but oh well. At least the Giants are doing all right. I checked my fantasy ticker before we went live, and my second string cornerback's doing all right.
Well, that's good.
That's always good. Yeah. Some good news today, at least. Some good news. You always got to make it a great day.
Yes.
Well, people, until possibly tomorrow, if not next week, I am the Milkman.
And I'm just Bree.
And we'll holler at you.